So, this accelerator is particularly, well, from the stats on the left you can see more about it. So, I believe this has a flak type gun from those stats. The left hand side is more projectile and armor, the right hand side is energy weapons and shields on the projectile energy balance. That's projectile as well, same weapon I think that is. Okay, so we can come into here, you can get more details on them basically. So that is the energy. So both of the fleets use just projectiles, and I'm a lot stronger at it than them, basically. You can see more details there as mentioned. So the thicker the bar, the more powerful the weapons, I think it is. And that's the range, who excels at what range. So I think we both have exactly the same weapons actually. So we're both the same. I just have more of them. So I'm actually going to go for the turtle option, since our ships are very good at short range. We might as well get short range quickly as possible, and hull plating will defend well against their projectile weapons. Let's watch this then. Later on, when you get more ships, you have command points, which determines how many ships can be in a fleet. Once you've got 5, you can have 2 flotillas, 10, 3 flotillas. And flotillas, well, they change combat up a lot, but I can discuss more about that when we are actually able to use them. Okay. So they went for short range defense on ships. This should be a very easy combat. My ship that I intercepted that I now have is particularly powerful at this stage of the game. If we go to the overview camera, we can see in more detail what's going on. Oh no, well, overview. Can also zoom in and stuff here. I'm going to select that ship and zoom in and put the scan on for more details as well. Okay. You can see the damage being done here. I don't think they had any, well, shields don't work very well against projectile weapons as armor. Which, I think one of them had armor, didn't they? Yeah, that one. My one has a lot of it. So they're going for they're attacking my support ship. They tend to get attacked before attacking ships like those ones, the sword symbol or the scout ships with the eyeglass. Let's speed things up a bit as well, since it's nothing combat. You can see the range is probably changing as well. As we get nearer to each other along these paths. That's currently medium range, which we have very good weapons at, 100%. And if the lasts another round and gets to short, which it has done, it's going to be 100% as well. So I doubt that's going to survive, but it might do, just. Looks like it might, yeah. So it's going to take a couple of combat rounds by the looks of it here. That's a draw, but a draw in my favour, certainly. There's more details on combat and the advanced options as well. You can check out. So they did a decent amount of damage, actually. Okay, let's close that. If we have a look on my ships, though, see next to the heart symbol, those numbers, I recover my hit points 5% per turn when I'm outside of my territory, as long as I'm not in someone else's territory, and 10% within my own territory. They attack me, so I've actually got an action point still left, which allows me to attack. And I won't watch this time round, since it's going to be very easy. Okay, so let's do that. When we have enough ships for a flotilla, I'll show that combat, and any ships that have any fleet battles that have probably 10 command points or more, I'll show all of those, but the small engagements from this point on I probably won't show many. Right, so that is completed. Extra titanium. Okay. And right, those ships are now freed up. I want to bring them down there. So I think I'll separate that actually currently, because this is a lot faster. And I'll keep that there for a turn actually, I wouldn't mind doing an expedition there. Right, I do have to be careful with this ship, I really don't want to lose it, but I will risk the odd engagement with it, definitely. Let's end the turn. Later on in the game it's not going to be very valuable, but at this stage it's very valuable. Right, we found a new minor race, the Pilgrims. They happen to be down there. There's a lot of minor races in that constellation actually. A Vela. Okay, so they temperate, modest, supposedly. Right. If we start negotiations, let's make first contact. And they are a race that actually rewards you with extra relations every turn, so we finally found one. So I might be able to get some rewards off these. I won't ever be able to do that though without being pacifist. Okay. New luxury type, Jadnix. It's been discovered and we're earning that, great. Let's end the turn. Oh, move on I should say.
You lead well, comrade.
Okay, so the Empire notes the build-up of your fleets on our borders. What are you thinking? So he's worried. Yeah, we're stronger than him currently. Unless I start making ships, it won't be too long before he catches up though. At the moment I'm focusing on colonizing more so than making a ton of combat ships. That's waiting for probes. That one can do that. We found more Eden incense and quests have started. Vision range on fleets. Nothing special at all. Okay. Right. Right, that movement for that ship is done this turn. Okay. Yeah, I think right that basically the food has been stopped from getting to it. It's now in negative growth and they're gonna lose in a couple of turns, which is what I want. Basically want to colonize this myself and I need that ash tank, which I may actually go for after this one because I want to get system developments very quickly and the ash tech is there. Okay, so colony ship coming in next turn. I think I will speed this up now. So the cost of this has actually gone up because I now have well, the more colonies you have, the more the cost goes up. When does this get done? 6 turns. Okay. End turn. Oh, you know what? Well, I hope I hadn't forgotten about that. I think I just completed it then, actually. Yet another minor race. Wow. Finding a lot. Let's take that out. Make another one. So where are these? These are Zavali, which are very much focused on science. Let's show location. Oh, they're all in this minor middle constellation. Jadnix is actually what you need to increment Hiroshims quicker. Let's use that. I think we may have actually gained another one of them this turn, which is great. And I'm actually, well, when I get the starport ability, which you don't get until you get system development, I can actually move population around, so I really need to get that rather soon. Right, that colony ship then, let's send that to Delphinius. Okay. I need to get one down there coming up as well. So, Savali. Let's start negotiations. I'll make first contact with them. No, don't get any relation to them. Where were these two? Oh, yeah, but there. Production or colony ships. Let's scavenger. Let's do an expedition on there. Ooh, that looks interesting. Improved plasmal shielding. I would actually need Hyperium to use that, but yeah, definitely may want to use that later on. I haven't really checked out my laws for ages, have I? And now, since I've got more systems, some of them may actually be useful. Yeah, could make that one happy by initiating that, I think. It lowers the science, that's the issue though. But yeah, Empire approval hasn't gone up. So by making that happy, you get extra food and influence. It's probably not worthwhile the 10% science loss, but I can't actually cancel this yet. It takes a turn now, which it didn't used to. So you have to be a bit careful with that. Right, so here, shall I do an expedition? Yeah, might as well. There's one left. There's some locked I can do later on once I get the required tech. Yet another system improvement. That one adds vision range. Okay. So there's small bonuses, those extra system improvements, which, yeah, nice to have. Let's bring that over there. Okay. Needs to come down there. Oh, there's a system down there as well. Okay. Haven't found another major yet, but it's only a matter of time. I'll bring that up there, I think. Okay. Let's end the turn. Ooh, elections every 20 turns. I've forgotten about that. So if I was going, I could definitely go religious in this game. But I'm not going to. The thing is with that law I've mentioned before that makes all your approval content permanently, well, you need to get to a certain level of functional ability. You need potent levels. You'd basically have to win 3 elections to do that, I believe. So that's 60 turns worth. So if you do want to go down a religious route, then you really have to decide on it early. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna. I think the happiness route is. Yeah, the normal war party happiness route is probably the better route, and that's definitely going for conquest victory. I could maybe switch to it very later on, but I'm gonna keep with the militarist and give them my official support, which is just a small boost. Not that they should need it, since we're mainly militarists with the Cravers. That's a bit weird result then, though. We've got ecologist and industrialist. It's probably because of events. Yeah, so we're up to established now. That unlocks new laws, even though it doesn't actually say so down there. Okay. 20% of the galaxy has now been explored.
The Empire will not tolerate this.
They get annoyed because of that. And in fact, they lost their colony here now. So, yeah, I stopped this food. So, yeah, Empire could be an issue, but hopefully he doesn't have many places to expand by me doing that. Looks like he has gone down here a bit, though. Not really sure how I know that, actually. Sent a probe down here, but that's just short of it. Anyway, what was I saying? Flynn laws, let's have a look now. So, that's new. Need to be established to do that, but that requires influence, which I probably don't have enough of. Could maybe enact that though, maybe for a bit. Let's take that off as well. I don't think it's worthwhile yet. Do have some influence. Okay. So how many turns for this? 2. Right, dust clouds down there. Okay, I'm going to colonize Delphinius. And I definitely want Hyperium, so I'm going to go for the Mediterranean one, I think. It's actually better, probably, anyway. Right. Think no, I will boost that. It's getting a bit iffy though on my money, but we do get the marketplace soon. I can sell resources if I absolutely have to. Who's going to support this? Kyrus? No, I'm going to have Scorpius, which might be net starving again In fact, it is. It's going to lose it in a turn. I don't want that. So we'll have Kairos, I think, temporarily. We'll Kairos starve instead now, though. 0. Well, looks like there's a lot of food here somehow. Not sure how, actually. I get that soon, though. I'll probably switch that to that coming up. Okay, so let's... I think I'm going to keep that status quo. I don't really want to come up here still. Get another pupa ship soon. Yeah, let's end the turn. Yeah, before the election started, I was about to mention I really need to arguably get a fleet up quite quickly in this game because I want to start conquering these miners. There's lots of them to conquer, and also with a major nearby, it would be a nice idea as well. But certain key things I need to get first. There's a titanium market price increase, but I can't show you the marketplace since I don't have the tech yet. Let's move the ships on. I could attack their ships, but well, they're already hostile towards me. I don't really want to make it worse. I wouldn't gain much from killing that. So, right, this. Well, there's a couple of ships back here. Let's get the colony ship out. What's in the list that I can make? Not an awful lot actually at the moment. Can't do a specialization yet. I don't have the... Well, the Ashtaker will be getting soon, but not super soon. I'm going to move this colony ship out to the Myra Academy system then. Hopefully we don't run into pirates down here, but it's very possible. The Scavenger. Let's do that Ashwold. Acid Rain Anomaly, which is awful. Wish I hadn't found it. And Empire Dust. Okay, yeah, some expeditions definitely are good. Scavenger, I can stay there for the time being. And what the hell am I making here then? Don't need vision. That takes a long time. It's not that worthwhile. I'll make some more scavenger ships, so I'm going to actually upgrade them a bit. Can't upgrade them much yet, probably, but we'll stick... I think I'll switch over to rockets, which do more damage. A bit more. But they're only at long and medium range. Yeah, we'll apply design. We'll stick one in there. Okay, let's close that, and let's end the turn. Did I increase dust? Yeah, I think I did on that, didn't I? On the other one. We should get that next turn. Okay, great. Okay, that's not good.
The Empire will not tolerate this.
Okay, he's now aggressive. He believes they're stronger than us. Our two civilizations know their respective positions in the galaxy. We did not receive any tribute from you. Did he ask me for tribute? I don't remember him asking for it. I could give him tribute, though, and I may do, to prove diplomatic situation for a tiny bit. So let's make hot fertile. I think I'll make that first. Ooh, we can actually colonize that pretty soon as well, which I definitely be wanting to do. Okay. I do have quite a bit of resources I can sell. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give him a tribute. I wish...
We are at war. You test my patience contacting the Empire.
Wish I'd realised he wanted it earlier. Let's just stick 50 on here. It's gonna cost a bit of influence. But I think hopefully he'll accept it and it'll improve relations temporarily.
Good. The war might be inevitable, but that doesn't mean we can't be civilized.
So that may have helped. It's hard to tell. Would have helped it if I'd done it earlier, probably. Let's do automated movement. Okay, looks like it got across. Great. So, Briar is doing Kairos. Yeah, right. And now let's do Scorpius if it doesn't cause too many issues. What's the food? No, it's still actually. Oh, it's because it's depleted, isn't it? Yeah, we're not getting an awful lot of food there these days. Oh wow, it's actually unhappy. That's the main reason why it's causing issues here. So I think I'm actually going to enact the happiness law. Definitely time to do it, if not previous. So that's back up to content. So I should be making food again. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Shadows can support that in a bit. Right, that scavenger's waiting for expeditions, and I think I'm ready to end the turn. Should I move this out here? I've actually got a probe, which I should be using arguably. Send that down there. You can actually find systems that aren't on a normal warp lanes within a constellation, and I don't believe I've found any yet, but it's only a matter of time. That may actually be separated from the warp lanes. Having said that, it's not. Yeah, it's just an anomaly. Well, whatever the term is, it's not a normal system. Okay, so we got a pretty key tech. Got a pretty key tech this turn. Marketplace. And it's that as well for extra resources. Nearly complete the next stage of the main quest. Let's get this Ash tech next then. It's going to take 7 turns, but that will unlock the development which is very important. Let's automate, do the automated movement. Scavenger is here. Let's do expedition there. There's pirates incoming, which isn't good. I may group these up. I didn't pay attention to what that was then. It was a bad anomaly again, which sucks. Permanent monsoon, another bad anomaly, and influence loot. Okay, so how 73, 114 in terms of attack and defense. They're probably better. So that's not good. Let's can I split these up? Yeah. Oh, they both have a bit of movement left. I think I should move then. So let's bring one down to there. We'll bring one in that direction. Okay. Oh, Marketplace is now available, so let's check it out. So you can buy and sell stuff here, and the events basically denote price changes as well later on, which can be very useful, especially if the price goes up you can sell your luxuries for more money or strategics for more money, and if it goes down you can buy stuff you need for cheaper. You can see the price fluctuations here. So there's a lot of Jardinics here, which is great because I think that's the resource I want to go for. If we'd had Transvine near to my starting location somewhere, I might have actually picked that as my first pick. With the Cravers, approval is very, very important. Yeah, for getting more colonies. Even though you can't have rebellions, yeah, you still want to get the Empire bonuses from being happy and ecstatic still and on here, if you can, unless you're going down a religious route. So, yeah, it's still pretty important. But, yeah, I'm going to pick one of these, and I think I'm going to go for Jardinics. Production's so important with the Cravers. There's more system developments later on now, so for the next one I may pick, yeah, Jardinics of Science perhaps. But for now, am I going to buy anything here? Or sell anything? No, I don't think I am, I got enough. Well, later on now. So yeah, I still need that for next system development level. Scavengers done. Maybe I should build something then. Really need to be moving the population around, and I can't until I get that. So Hive Hall cost a fortune. There's no point in making that. Wonders likewise. And I actually need to save titanium, Hyperium I should say, at the moment. I don't want to do that because my slave population is important. I want to move it to other worlds, so I guess I'll make that for the time being. I don't have a decent ship tech to make combat ships yet, which I would do. I would make them if I was able to, but might be what I go for next actually in tech. Okay, Steed failed.
The Empire will not tolerate this.
They're making noises again, not good. Really hope they don't go for me early on, but they might. Let's move my ships. Okay, yeah, it's crap. So there's a couple of minor pirate race ships down on the academy where my colony ship is going to. I'm gonna have to retreat here. Don't have any weapons on it. No escape route. Well, it's dead, that means. I knew I was taking a risk by doing this. I think it was worth the risk, but you don't get lucky every time. Why can't I come down there then? Oh well, I'll have to send another one out in a minute. In fact, let's get another one out. Okay. Right, what's that? 2 corvettes, so they now have attack ships, but they're not as good as that ship there. So, that's not going to be an issue yet. Right. AI should build up more really before trying to take that on. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay. An unexpected guess. +2 Calgaros on your system, Kairos. We got new minor race, that's really good. More the better. Okay, so they are enslaved now, so that's lowering happiness by 20, 10 for each one, but we get 100% extra FTSE for that, so yeah, this is great. It's depleting, but got a long time before it depletes. There's only one Craver there currently. Okay, show location, dust cloud down there. Let's move on. Okay, scavenger ship, let's bring that. What's flashing on Kairos anyway? This is flashing for some reason, I couldn't tell you why. Shouldn't be, I think. This is a political screen as well. It shows you what events have happened and how your populations react to it, but because we're Cravers, we only ever get events for the Cravers, not the other populace that are on here. Yeah, only get ideological changes for them. But more often than not, they're going to love the militarist party still. Let's do an expedition here. Or should I? I'll actually send a probe out first down there. Do want to get that over soon as well. Let's bring that scavenger down there. And I'm actually going to attack them this turn. He's building up. He's going to declare war on me. I might as well take out some ships while I can. So looks like they're going for rockets on a Corvette too, but on this one it's short-range beams. So it's a mixture that complicates things. Let's attack. Shit. I had a scavenger ship there as well. I wanted to include that and I didn't. That was a mistake. I thought it was included. So this is a bit of a problem actually. I could lose this potentially by that mucking up there. I'm actually gonna go for that. I think that's gonna be able to fire at me pretty heftily. That won't be able to get into range until maybe the last phase, depending on what card they pick. I'll just do a normal fight here, I won't show it. Get less damage. Okay, that worked really well actually. Went for Grim Recycling, which is a special card you don't start with. Okay, well, that worked well. Let's actually group up now. Right, so next time round I'll probably attack. I'll have some probes here, which I've been forgetting about, so send them out just random directions. Where it happens to be fog. It's hard to see sometimes, the fog, but yeah. Okay, right, that's the end of the turn. Next turn. I think I put another pupil in there as well. I don't know why this pops up as well. It's a bug that's, I think it's a bug still in the game at the moment. It's a pretty minor bug, just annoying. It might be something to do with me using a hotkey for the skip the turn on things. So I think it might be to do with population, Cravers and Kairos, more of them. Get system developments in a couple of turns, it's going to be huge. I can start moving the minor races around. Can go into the strategy about how I manage my populace a bit more then as well. That's going to wait on expeditions. I think the United Empire moved their ships off. Okay. Right, so these are starting to get stuff done. Finally. Temperate and fertile. Right, so I built the factory clean here. Oh. When did I... Looks like I've been able to build this for a while and I forgot. Let's get that in next. Oh, you know what? That's very good here actually because it's got strategic resources. So build that there next. And that one also has strategics. I think that would be plus 20, so I'll make that one first. Okay. Right. This special building, I want to place it on a very good world, really. One that has approval issues, arguably, because you can see it gives plus 30 approval. I think there's a lot of really bad anomalies on the home world, though, so that would help out short term with those a lot. I don't really have a better home system than the home world at the moment, so yeah, I'm going to stick that there. Let's get that pupa ship out. Let's bring it down to Justium. I'm going to start colonizing that pretty soon, in a couple of turns, if it's down there in time. Okay, I think that's it for the turn. How many colonies do I have? Only 3, but yeah, outposts don't count. Send 10. Okay, looks like I completed the quest by making that building. Hero recruited. Ryarin Caius has joined your empire.
They gave us one.